What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and it appears to me that Johnny Depp is moving on from all of that Amber Heard drama. He just released a new video on his Instagram profile of him singing while getting a tattoo, living his best life. You know, he's filming a new movie. He's on tour with his band, making new music. In fact, the video that you're watching right now is somewhat of a music video in itself. So I'm not so sure if Johnny is really getting a tattoo here or not, but I would assume he is. In fact, if any of you all know what new tattoo Johnny just got, let us know down in the comments below. But as I was saying, Johnny Depp is making new music. He's starring in a new movie. He's getting ready to just move on from all of this stuff, all of this madness that has been going on, while Amber is gearing up for round 3. You know, I think a lot of people thought that Johnny Depp and his team, they might do this victory lap, if you will. But I never thought that. In fact, I always believed that after this, Johnny wouldn't have much to say about this entire situation. And I think that's what's best. The evidence spoke for itself. There's no reason for Johnny to do 1,000 interviews. There's no reason for Johnny to do photo ops at TJ Maxx. The evidence spoke for itself. So I'm glad that we're not hearing too much from Johnny as far as all of this drama goes. You know, I feel like when it comes to Johnny Depp, how long? For almost as long as I can remember, the conversation around Johnny Depp has been all of this drama. You know, and I think that he's happy to finally move past that. But even though he is moving past that, I do have a fear that he's not going to be allowed to do so. You know, don't get me wrong, Johnny wants to move on with his life. I think that's evident. I think that is perfectly clear. But people like Amber and people like the mainstream media, people like the powers that be, the forces, the people, the shadow people who run these little movements and stuff that are all against Johnny Depp, they're not going to just lay down and take the verdict that just happened. They're not going to go down without a fight. They're gearing up to attack Johnny again. So while Johnny can be nonchalant as he wants, he could go on tour, make his music, make his movies, these people are going to keep coming. I don't know for how long, possibly for the rest of Johnny's life. So, I just hope that Johnny's prepared for that, and I hope all of you all are prepared for that. I know a lot of you all are what they call Depp heads, you're diehard Johnny Depp fans. So just be prepared that it's not over. It's far from over for these people. In Johnny's eyes, it's over. He won the court of public opinion, and that's all that mattered to him in the long run. So yeah, he's moving on, but I'm scared that regardless of how hard he tries to move on, that somehow, some way, these people are going to figure out a way to just try to drag him back in. And they're just going to keep dragging and dragging and dragging. You got to understand, folks, it's only been a couple of weeks since the trial ended. And look how much they've done so far. They haven't even had time to plan. They haven't even got all of their stuff together yet. You know what I mean? So once they gather their forces, they get their narratives together, they try to get their story straight, they're coming back. You better believe they're coming back. But in doing this, Amber, if you're listening, Eve Barlow, if you're listening, what you did is you made Johnny stronger and more popular than he ever was. You actually breathed new breath into Johnny's career. You reinvigorated Johnny's career, if that. Johnny's coming back tenfold. Johnny's coming back Super Saiyan mode. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen Dragon Ball Z? Johnny just leveled up. I think the whole world knows it. How many people are Johnny Depp fans now that never watched a single Johnny Depp movie? A lot of you all watching this video right now, you clung to every second of this trial. You had Johnny's back every step of the way. A lot of you all have never even seen one of his movies. Didn't even care about the guy until you saw the evidence. But that's how this stuff works. You know what? Sometimes the universe has a way of just figuring things out. So while Amber tried to kick Johnny down and ruin Johnny and just end Johnny's career, all she did is make his career stronger. All she did was reinvigorate Johnny's career. And I believe she instilled a new sense of determination in Johnny. You know, Johnny has issues. Johnny has problems with alcohol and various substances. We won't sit here and deny that. But if I think if anything was going to be a wake-up call to Johnny, it was all of this. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that Johnny sees how much support he has here and he takes advantage of that. And he does better and lives better moving forward. I want Johnny to be around for a long time. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Johnny go away prematurely because he's doing too much stuff. You know, sipping too much or popping too much. So I'm hoping that this was a wake-up call for Johnny to just get the gears back rolling, go back in motion, and hopefully head on a better path himself. Because Johnny was going through things. Johnny wasn't what Amber said he was, but Johnny had his issues. And I think that Amber, what she did, while it was terrible, I think in a weird way, it might work out for the best. In a weird way. I mean, I don't want you all to take that statement wrong. But you know, sometimes good things come from out of horrible situations. Sometimes people need wake-up calls. And if it took this, all of this craziness for the last few years to save Johnny's life, to show Johnny how much people love him, to show Johnny that he doesn't need to do all of these extra things to numb his pain, that he could tell people what he's going through and people will be there to listen. The whole world is listening, Johnny. So that's my hopes here out of this whole entire situation. I'm happy to see that he's living his life and he's moving forward. I'm happy to see that he isn't stuck on this situation. Johnny could have very easily ran a victory lap and he could have smeared everyone's noses in a big pile of Amber poop. But he didn't. He kept quiet, went and played his music, went and acted in his role, and he did his thing. But I want you all to do your thing right now and let me know what you think down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all on the next video.